Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Curator Within. I'm Julie, your guide and reminder to just look within because your path is yours and your path is personal. On this podcast, we dive into deep conversation and discuss practical tools to help you curate a life that you love and enjoy. Today, I want to talk a little bit about healing journeys and the difference between forcing that and allowing it to flow. For years, for near a decade, I spent trying to force healing on myself. I told myself, you have to do this and then you'll get better and then you'll deserve it. And it was this constant cycle of me forcing all of these things on myself that I thought I needed to do in order to heal, in order to learn, in order to grow. And that just left me with more anxiety, more depression, more feelings of unworthiness. And it wasn't until I started to loosen the grip that I had on my own healing that true healing actually took place. A little bit of my personal journey for about a decade now, I've been trying to figure out how to heal my trauma, how to heal my anxiety and depression. I lost my mom about 3 years ago, and that's when the shift started to happen. And prior to that, I would talk to my mom. She was my best friend. I would tell her my struggles and the crazy things that I felt like were going on in my mind and I didn't know what to do. I struggled with panic attacks. I experienced anxiety, depression, crippling social anxiety, as well as other chronic health conditions such as migraines and stomach issues. And all of that was happening within myself, and I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to turn. There were so many things out there telling me what I should do to heal and what I needed to do to heal. And my mom kept telling me, Julie, enjoy your life. Enjoy your life. Stop thinking so much. Don't focus so much on the past. Just enjoy your life. Why can't you just enjoy your life? So it wasn't until I lost my mom that I set out on my own journey to figure out what it looks like to enjoy my life. And I started following joy and I started following the things that I loved. And it was really hard during that time when I was so engrossed in my grief. However, what kept me going was saying, okay, I'm going to enjoy my life for her. I know that my mom would want me to keep going. I know that she would want me to do this. It would make her happy to see me do this. So for a while there, I was just living for her memory and living for her until I started to be able to live for myself again and keep those practices in play. And I really wish that she could see this version of me. And what I learned through all of that is that you cannot force your own healing. You cannot force yourself into believing something that your body doesn't believe because your body needs to feel safe in order to experience that. And really the only way to tap into that is to sit with ourselves, go within, follow joy, follow the things that truly light us up and truly make us happy. Not really for anyone else, but for ourselves. What do we want to do? And meditation can help with that, sitting there. And at first, meditation can feel scary, but it's just because you're not used to it. It's not because you're not capable of it. So don't give up. When you first start to meditate, your mind, it's kind of like you're cleaning out an attic. You're bringing out old boxes, you start looking at it, you get stuck on a photograph, you get stuck on an item, you get stuck on these little things. But you just have to keep going. And it's not about quieting your mind. It's just about seeing what comes up and sitting with it. And sometimes you have to feel those old emotions that have been trapped in your body. Cry, shake, scream. Do whatever you have to do to get those emotions out. All of these things are going to help you on your healing journey. Meditating, journaling, all of that. But I want to say this. Everyone's journey looks entirely different. I cannot tell you what is going to help you heal. You will be able to figure that out by just taking action and just doing it. Experiment on yourself. Figure yourself out. What works for you? I do think that there are pillars like meditation and journaling that can be very beneficial for everyone. However, you don't have to be actively working on yourself in order to heal. You could be watching a TV show that someone else thinks is completely stupid, but it healed something inside of you. You are a natural healer. You will continue to heal and learn and grow throughout life because that's what life is. Life is your evolution. What do you want to make of your life? And that's where you can take control. The only reason that you're scared is just because it's new. We're always scared before starting something new, and that's okay. It doesn't mean you're not capable. It just means you haven't been there before. You haven't done it. So just keep taking those small steps every single day, and you will learn and grow and heal. You don't have to force it. If I could go back and tell myself, stop forcing it. You can't hate yourself into a version that you love. You have to love yourself. You have to sit with yourself, apologize to yourself, all of the versions that are within you right now. That scared kid that is in you right now, the person who doesn't see a better future for yourself, go back and let them know where you're at now. Let them know that they're safe. Explore those parts of you. Seek that in the people around you. We want to treat ourselves like a garden. We want to tend to it. We want to pull the weeds. We want to make sure that we're getting sunshine. We want to make sure we're getting nutrients and we're watering our garden. We want to make sure maybe we put a gate around our garden and set those boundaries up because we can't just let everyone come in and trample this beautiful space that we're creating. So I know that self-care can be hard for a lot of people. It was hard for myself, especially when I first lost my mom. I had worked so hard on meditation and journaling and forcing all of these good things, these good habits that I thought, and then all of that went out the window because I couldn't even look myself in the mirror. I couldn't do anything for myself anymore, and meditating was out of the question. There was absolutely no way that I could do that at that time. So you might not be on a part of your healing journey where you're ready for that yet, and that's okay too. But it's just becoming aware of what you want and building those practices into your day. And you will get to the point where you feel good about it. But we need to make sure we are also taking care of our mind and following the things that we actually want, because there's a lot of information out there, especially with social media and the way that it is today. So we do need to safeguard ourselves. We do need to question everything we're doing. Question your relationship with your phone. Question your relationship with movement, with exercise. How do you actually feel about it? Question your relationship with your food. Take a look at the different parts of your life and learn how to create discipline in your life just by taking small action and then building upon that. And don't forget to celebrate. Celebrate the good, celebrate the bad, because through all of it you learned, and through all of it you had courage to continue. It really just boils down to awareness without judgment. And we can get so used to judging ourselves and comparing ourselves that it feels like we're lying. It feels foreign when we're trying to tell ourselves these good things. But it's really important to just visualize yourself as the person that you want to become, and then take small steps each day, and you will eventually become that person. And that's not to say that you're not grateful and loving for the version that you are today, because the version you are today is what's going to get you to that next version, just like that version 2 years ago became who you are today. And it's okay to admit that you feel stuck. It's okay to admit that you feel weak. It's okay to admit that you are not the best version of yourself right now. But that doesn't make this version of you any less worthy of love and joy and full expression of yourself. So learning, and I'm not saying every day is going to be perfect, but learning how to sit with the discomfort of today, knowing that it will pass and knowing that better will come for you. I believe in you. I'm excited for you. Leave a comment down below and let me know that one small shift that you're going to commit to and you're going to make today. Thank you so much for watching. If this sparked something for you, if you found value in today's video, please consider subscribing. And remember, be the light, be the change. It all starts with you, and you've got this. Just keep going.